YouTube. What's good, gents? What's good, ladies? Welcome back to another YouTube video, gents. I'm not gonna lie, it's early in the morning, 6 o'clock, 6 in the morning, gents, and I'm back again with another video. Now, listen, gents. Apparently, we got a grown ass man crisis. We got a grown ass man crisis, gents. I'm gonna react to a video from Saintdon. We're gonna see what he's talking about. What's the problem with grown ass men nowadays? I'm not gonna lie, gents. I feel like as men, bro, we've got a lot of. In fact, let's just get into the video, gents. Let's just get into the video. But before I do, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, gents. Let's get into it, gents.
Here's 3 things I don't think you should be doing as a grown-ass man. Let's get right into it. Number 1 is having asthma. Nigga, just breathe. You 25 years old and you ain't outgrow that shit yet? Talking about, anybody see my asthma pump? Bro can't.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. Listen. As a grown-ass man, dog, like, if we walk up a flight of stairs and you're gasping for air, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I'm looking at you funny. I'm looking at you funny, dog. I'm questioning if you should even be my friend. Like, you have to be fit, bro. Listen, you have to look fit. You don't have to be like Cristiano Ronaldo, but you need to be at least reasonable.
Handle air as a grown man. Lock in, fuck nigga.
Bro, what does it even mean to be a grown man anymore? Like, I swear we're just calling out any sort of behavior nowadays. If you're not actively doing some grown man shit like eating bricks or deadlifting a car, you're low-key at risk of being called out. Like, I know most people use it as a joke, but it's those few Squidward ass niggas that are allergic to fun. Like, being a grown man does not have to be purely suffering. It's gotten to the point where you could just be smiling and somebody's gonna be like, you a grown ass man enjoying yourself.
Oh God, bro. That's fact, bro. You're not even allowed to smile in public, dog. Men, even women will look up to you like, dog, what's wrong with this guy, dog? Doesn't this guy know that we're in inflation? Doesn't this guy know that we're living just below the poverty line? Why are you smiling? Now, as me, dog, I like to smile, bro. So I get that. I'm not gonna say a lot, but I do get that. You're not even allowed to smile. Like, I'm happy, gents.
Man, by the way, wilting flower, just say that you're unhappy.
And the phrase started off being used well, that's the thing. Like when somebody exceeding a certain age was being childishly whimsical.
He was a grown man. You a grown man, Carlos.
Now it's become as a grown man, you just can't have fun at all. And apparently you can't even order dessert anymore.
You want something sweet down your throat. As a grown-ass man, talking about, I'll have a piece of blueberry pie to end the night.
Do people think there's an expert?
Damn, bro, I'm not allowed to have a slice of cake, dog. Hold on, gents. I feel like we got way too many rules I got to abide by, dog. I'm not even allowed to have a slice of cake. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. A grown man walking around holding an ice cream cone, licking an ice cream with his full tongue out. That might be a little sus. That's a little zesty, I'm not gonna lie. Like, personally, if you're gonna give me ice cream, just put it in a cup. Don't make me walk in public holding a cone. Please.
Expiration date for fun? Like the second the clock strikes 12 and you turn 18, you just gotta go out there and get a blue-collar job. And by the way, why is someone that's 18 considered unk now? I'm convinced unk has completely lost its meaning. We just calling anybody unk.
Dog, anyone that finishes school, dog, is now unk. I'm telling you, by the time you hit 21, niggas are looking at you like you're a veteran. By the time you're 25, bro, you're close to dust. You're being called granddad. It's crazy, dog. Like, dog, I don't even understand it, bro. Where is all this ageism coming from? All these ages just popping around from everywhere.
Niggas don't even know how old I am and they call me unk. So my question is, how old are these people? Real shit. But unk has been lost its meaning for a while now. The second it was used to refer to an age under 30, it was completely gone. I don't know how long you think people live, but I wouldn't say you've reached unk status until you've lived at least 50% of your life.
Dog, listen, I think once you hit 30, you're old now. Now you're a fully grown man. Anything below 30, you're between the ages of 18 to 30. You're still developing yourself, man. Like, you're still a normal, you're still young. You're still young. From 18 to 30, you're still young. But from 30 going upwards now, now I'm looking at, I need to look at you for advice now. Once you start losing your hairline, once you start losing your hairline, I'm looking at you for advice. You're now an uncle.
Which, as long as you don't get murked, you should have a good 80 years. So what are we doing calling 18-year-olds unk? Bro, 18 is not unk. But like everything ever, niggas have just started trolling with the phrase grown man, by the way. We got niggas making 79-part series on the things you shouldn't do as a grown man. This nigga has damn near wrote a book on this, and I've watched pretty much all of them. So here are my personal favorite things you can't do as a grown man. As a grown man, you can't have allergies. If you have an allergic reaction, you just gotta thug it out, bro. You are a...
Imagine, dog. You're not allowed to sneeze in public, dog. Imagine. You're not allowed to sneeze. You're not allowed to have a breakthrough of rash. Listen, I'm allergic to fish, dog. So you're telling me if I eat fish, I'm not allowed to... What's wrong with this? All these standards, bro. Nah, this is crazy. 79 parts.
Grown-ass man sneezing and shit because of some flowers. The next one is reading instructions. This is one of those ones where being a grown man apparently means you'd rather die.
Yeah, bro. Being a man, bro, you should just know everything. Everything, you should know it. If I tell you, listen, dog, I need you to fix the toilet, you need to know how to fix the toilet. I don't want you looking at the manual script. I don't want you looking at YouTube videos. You just need to know. It's crazy, dog. You want to fix that TV down, the TV that just broke, you better know how to fix it. I don't care if you didn't go to school. I don't care if you don't have your certificates. I need you to know how to fix it.
I then ask for help. Where does that even originate from? You know, having to be a tough guy and never asking for help? Is that toxic masculinity?
Big man thing, I don't even know what that hyper masculinity thing is, bruv. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bruv. You get me?
Like, bro, if I'm building...
Listen, bro. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. The problem is when you ask another man for help, it's like they little boy you now. That's the problem. When you ask another man for help, they little boy you. They're like, yo, you don't know what you're doing. It's like asking your friends for help. You know deep down, like, yo, man, I shouldn't be asking, but he's gonna make fun of me. But still, let me ask him because I really need this shit done, you know? But, bro, there's nothing wrong with asking for help, bro. Ask for help. If you're struggling, ask for help. Don't listen to these
IKEA furniture and I open the manual. That's not me being zesty. That's just me wanting the shelf to actually stand upright. It's to the point where as a grown man, you can't even eat a meat rocket.
You a grown-ass man throwing a meat missile. If you like meat down your throat, that's all you had to say?
Facts, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Listen, ever since this trend started going on about eating glizzies, I just started looking at hot dogs differently. Hot dogs, bananas. I just can't, bro. Just cut the banana for me before I put it in my mouth. Please. Cut the hot dog for me before I stuff it down my throat. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Low key. If you were a nigga that brought or took lunch to school, people were looking at you different. Like, dog, why are you not starving at school? Why are you carrying lunch to school? What's wrong with you? If you don't have money, you don't have lunch. That's how it is. So, I agree with him 100%, dog. No glizzies, no bananas, and don't take lunch to school.
But this guy's obviously joking, and he does have some pretty understandable ones. Like, as a grown man, why are you staying mad at your friend for weeks? Get that Nickelodeon shit out of here, bro. But for anyone...
Facts, bro. Just listen, dog. Facts. You going 3 months not talking to your friend. Listen, bro. If you don't like what he did, talk about it. If he's still going on that bullshit, bro, you have to dead the friendship. But 3, 4, 5 months not talking to your friend because he did something to you last year. It's a new year, dog. Just let it go.
Over the age of 20, I'll be really careful in this modern day because we have an abundant amount of dick riders among us. You blink too softly, somebody's talking about a grown man blinking softly.
If you ever do that again, I'm gonna kill your parents. And I know what it is.
But I agree that sometimes your age should not exceed the age of your actions. Like these memes, when my group leader, age 13, says his mom ain't dropping me home, age 36, after we did our 6-7 prank.
6 or 7?
Which when you're 36 years old, you cannot be saying 6-7 and hanging around.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. Listen, by the age of 25, bro, if you're on these social media trends, you think 7, 6, 7. Bro, if you've got kids and you're doing that, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's unemployed activities. Unemployed activities, gooning activities. That's how I know you live online. If you're still doing this trend in 2026, please get a job. Please. Or just go to school. Go and increase your matric. Go and increase your marks You got to admit trick, dog. Please.
13-year-olds, Sean Combs. That would be a good time to use the phrase grown man, by the way. You know, when it actually applies. And there's also some real world examples of people that are too old to be doing what they do. And the first people that come to mind is the Nelk boys.
There's no commandment that says thou shalt not send though, right? Oh, let's get sendy!
Now, the average age comes down to a clean 30, which in this day and age is debunked territory. You're damn near considered a relic at this point. Now, I wouldn't even flame the Nelk boys, because, you know, they started doing content when they were way younger. Their whole full send branding, that shit was so tough in 2019. It doesn't age well, though.
Send, but it just hypnotizes you. It's an airborne disease, the Sen virus. Like I
I'm
said,
not gonna lie, I have no idea who these guys are. I have no idea who these guys are.
we're not alcoholics. We're just addicted to the Sen.
And they stayed doing this, too.
I want to be cringy, but like, I am feeling sendy right now.
But Nelk has always had that college frat bro, niggas named Chad and Connor, backwoods cap permanently infused to your skull. You know, that sort of vibe going on. But the problem with that is that the audience grows, bro. People graduate, they get jobs, and eventually they want to stop getting sandy.
We on to better things, you know what I'm saying?
And then those same people look at the Nelk boys who they used to look up to, and then they clown them for being grown-ass men still on the same shit. Now here's the fun part, even if they change what they do, people are still gonna be like they missed the old Nelk or that they switched up. So it's really just a lose-lose.
Really, bro, it's a lose-lose situation, bro. It's a lose-lose situation. That's why, dog, I know, bro, like, you have to sometimes cater to your fans, but I feel like sometimes, like, even with the Kaiser Ness situation, when now he's reading books in front of the camera, bro, you just gotta evolve, bro. Sometimes as a human being, you just evolve. And a lot of people want you to be who they want you to be, not who you want yourself to be. You know? So, if you lose some people on your journey of becoming better as a human being, then you lose them, bro. You lose them.
Situation. But you know what I mean when I say the lit old dude aesthetic? This is also known as the Jason Nash method. Now Jason Nash is 52. 52 with a wife and kids, and his current wife is 33. So keep in mind when Jason...
Well, 19 years. Listen, gents. A 50-year-old with a 33-year-old. I don't see a problem with it. A 50-year-old with a 33-year-old. Now, if the guy was 50 and she was 23, yeah, maybe. Listen, if you're 23, yeah, now that's crazy. But he's 50 and the wife is 33, yeah, man. I don't see what the problem is with that.
Jason was 19, she was still queuing to be born.
Check his entourage.
But Jason Nash gets grown-ass man allegations.
JB Karaga! Yo, that accent is crazy. That accent gets me every time. That Scouse. You Scouse? Sadio Mane!
Just because, you know, he is 52 hanging out with 20-year-olds that vlog in LA. This nigga reminds me of teachers in school that try too hard to be cool.
Oh, you know, these guys, they come to school wearing Converse. They come to school wearing Air Force Ones with the skinny jeans. They bought from Markham's. Start dapping you up at school. You know, these teachers, they want to play soccer with you at break time. Like, dog, aren't you like in your 30s? You know, these teachers, they go and flirt with the other teachers in front of you. I know these teachers, man. Oh my God, I've seen these teachers, dog. Listen. That's probably the definition of a midlife crisis.
What's up, twin? Your aura right now is on 1,000, man.
Another person that's been called the lit old dude is Face Banks. Well, I guess just Banks now. But I would say, yeah, he is the lit old dude. There's images like this, 40-year-old man screaming to Netspan. Everything in me tells me a person over 30 should not be singing their heart out to a 17-year-old underground rapper. But then again, you know, what's the harm in it? And that's my problem with the grown-ass man trend. It's sort of pushing this narrative of once you turn a certain age, you can't like certain things. Which for the people that think like this, what's gonna happen once you turn 30, bro? Are you just gonna stop enjoying every aspect of life that you previously liked?
Listen, when you turn 30, when I turn 30, I don't even think that far ahead, bro. Listen, I'm so far away from 30, I don't even think about that. But eventually, as you grow, bro, you just start losing shit, bro. You just start doing things that oh, bro, my English is fucked, bro. It's early in the morning, bro. Listen, I'm not used to this.
Personally, my nightlight's coming with me to my grave. I don't have no fragile adulthood. Adulthoodetry? I don't know, bro. And then we have people like Duke who are 31 as of today, right? So tell me why this nigga has photos with Martin Luther King. Boy, if you don't... this is not his high school photo, bro. Age inflation is a real thing, but it's only a...
these guys are dweebs, bro. These guys on the internet, bro. Listen. They got him next to Nelson Mandela, dog. Listen, these guys are crazy. These guys are crazy. He's there in the crowd with Martin Luther King, bro, with his fists in the air. Nah, bro, he's not that old.
And Z Gen X thing, bro. Because for some reason, everyone has an accelerated view of life. Like, if you're not fully self-sufficient by 20, you're considered a bum-ass chud. But on my For You page, I keep seeing this podcast called Sandbox Sessions. And it's like 4 niggas who ask the dumbest hypotheticals. And the questions all relate to the things that are appropriate for a grown man to do. And they have classics like, is it appropriate for a grown man to be out of breath, spanning 2 minutes? These niggas are the biggest trolls, because how are they so serious about it?
You're not the only one breathing here, like. So my question is it appropriate for another grown man to be out of breath?
My thing is just like, it's your respect for others. You gotta respect people around you, man.
The kind of questions these niggas be asking are low-key revolutionary. Is it appropriate for a grown man to be unable to find parking? This video contains powerful arguments.
Nah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, you better find a way to find parking, bro. Listen, you better find parking. You better find parking.
Such as, if you can't find parking, what can you find? Personally, I think these guys' videos are hilarious. But what confuses me is the people that will actually get mad at this. I'll never understand people getting mad at something like this that's so obviously a joke. This is like the fifth.
Bro, that's how you know that these guys are unemployed, bro. Like, these people that be angry at it's clearly a joke, and the guy's in his feelings with these 2 thumbs fighting himself in the comment section. Like, bro, just go get a girlfriend, bro. Like, why are you so angry? Like, this is how I know that these guys are these unemployed activities, bro. You're sad, bro. You're sad.
The billionth rage bait trend. Alright, it's time to get with the times. But when people aren't joking, I think this is a part of a bigger problem. And that's the fact that there's a demographic of people that hate seeing other people happy. If you want to know if you're in this demographic of people, let's do a quick little exercise. We're going to take a look at some people and we're going to label them based on my description of them. Now, this is Jimmy. Jimmy's smarter than you. What would you call Jimmy? If you said intelligent, you're wrong. Alright, Jimmy's a nerd. Reading books and shit. What you think you are, Kaisen at? And then for a quick little speed run, this guy's bigger than you. He's on steroids. If he's richer than you, daddy's money.
Yeah, just like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to his channel. Like and subscribe to my channel. Oh, is that the end of the video? That's the end of the video, gents. Now listen, gents. Video, gents. Shout out to Saintdon for the video, gents. Listen, as a man, bro, you just certain things you just can't do, bro. You can't be out of breath. I agree with that. You can't be walking around with a hot dog in your mouth. You can't be walking around with an ice cream cone. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Listen, a lot of people be like, listen, men are not allowed to cry. Men shouldn't cry. Listen, you can cry, gents. There's nothing wrong with a man crying, but don't do it in public. Do it in your bedroom by yourself. Or do it in your car by yourself. And then when you're ready to get up and get working, dog, that's when you can come and shake my hand and we can keep things pushing. But anyway, gents, shout out to again, bruh. That was a cold video, gents. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, gents. I'm gonna see you boys soon. Peace.